if you consider, for example, on the utility side, if you consider like an EV charging station that is experiencing a failure mode in the electronics, that's really a major cause of disruption in service. Downstream, you would no longer be able to execute and process the billing model that would allow the revenue generation being driven to for when people go and charge their electric vehicles. Upstream, you would have disruption from the utility side because when they lose a whole cluster of EV charging stations, their load balancing is not optimized. So that's just one example. The other example could be smart meters. Smart meters are being deployed in the millions, have been deployed in the millions in terms of urban areas and commercial, and they're having to really function and operate to provide revenue metering very accurately in extreme conditions, based on humidity, temperature, and other elements. So these are all technologies where HZO is driving value innovation in terms of protective coating technology down to the electronics, and really addressing the key pain point that our end users and customers are having to deal with today, which is extending life cycle of their assets of these devices and maintaining continuity of service in terms of revenue. On the residential side, behind the meter, you see a proliferation these days of solar energy and storage that are really causing a lot of value generation in terms of cost savings for people. When you have water ingress or corrosion at the electronic level of a power inverter, then you have really a major issue of cost savings really being eliminated for the for the users, for families, for residential users, because they're no longer able to do arbitrage in terms of use, in terms of charging their batteries during the day when the electric rates is higher, and then utilizing that energy that is stored at night. So again, these are just examples of where HZO brings protective nano coating technology together with a whole range of the spectrum of protection to increase reliability of all these platforms at different levels.